G'day guys, it's lockdown mod your bike time. It's pissing down with rain, day off work, perfect day to install stuff on your bike. Today we're going to be installing some adjustable brake and clutch handles for the bike. These ones are really nice. They're green as well, colour coded for the bike. We've got the nice Ninja logo on it as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and install those, and we'll take you through it, and we'll see what it looks like. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so before we get into the installation, we'll have a look at these levers and see how they operate. So obviously there's a setting up there you can adjust how wide you want the grip or how closer down you want the grip. So at the moment it's close down, so it's a quick squeeze to change the gear. Otherwise you can adjust them so they're a bit more wider. But if they're adjustable levers on your bike, I'm pretty sure they're going to be sitting on either number 1 or number 2 for quick changes. The other good thing about this is it's fully adjustable, so that folds up as well. So if you ever drop your bike, that's going to push up like that, so it's going to save that. The other good thing about it is you can adjust the length down here as well, just with an Allen key. So that will slide out, which means you can use a whole hand grip, like so. Or you can just bring it to the smallest, tightest grip, and you can just use the 3 fingers. So I'm probably going to leave it there anyway, because I mean your little finger doesn't do much anyway, but I think that's going to look real good and yeah, feel good. Let's have a look at the installation and we'll check that out. Alright, so you're going to need a 10mm socket, and there is a lock nut just under there. We need to take that off first, then we need to take that bolt out. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now there's also a electronic clutch switch which just sits behind here as well, and it sticks out, and every time you squeeze the clutch it lets that switch out, and when you let it go it pushes that switch in. So just be careful when you're taking this clutch lever off and putting a new one on, that you don't bust that switch. It has happened before. Alright, so that's the lock nut off. Now we'll go ahead and take this one out. Right, that's that one out. Now, the next thing we need to do, these adjustables on here we need to loosen off, and there's a little gap in each of these 2 screw threads. We need to line them up, because when we take this out, it'll come through there easy. Flip it over, take the cable out, and there you have it. That's off. Now we just need to reverse it, do exactly the same thing. Get our cable first, spin it upside down, put the cable in there like that, flip it back around, pop it in there, line up the bolt hole. And then make sure you've remember to put the lock nut back on the bottom. Alright. The next thing we need to do is, see that bolt's a little bit too tight. You want it so that the clutch will spring back. There we go. And then you can check, so that's just a little bit loose just there. You just want it so it's just firm just there. So what we'll do is we'll spin the top one here so that there's not so much play on that lever. That's perfect just there. From there we can tighten that up. That's it. Pretty easy installation. Now for the brake one, it's pretty much exactly the same. That's that one. Bottom, and we're good to go. There we have it, adjustable levers installed for the Ninja 400.